Hello gorgeous, I'm Danielle Rosaria and I paint pictures. This is my second artist vlog video and I thought today was a good day for this because I've been doing a lot of new projects and having a lot of different thoughts come to my mind. What happened today to inspire today's video was I was at the library and they were showing me some stickers in one of the books that I returned. And I said, those are not mine, those are not from my family, and they wanted to bring it to my attention so that they could charge me next time if it happened again. And anyway, we had this big long discussion, like looking at each page of the book and I didn't do it and this and that. Anyway, so I started to feel this emotion come up in my body. And then it was resolved, it was fine. But it made me notice, like, I am a highly sensitive person, and my aunt actually got me this book called The Highly Sensitive Person. And if you have a lot of emotions, I recommend checking out this book. It's by Elaine and Aaron, PhD, The Highly Sensitive Person. And I was thinking probably a lot of us artists are highly sensitive people in that we notice things, events, energy, moods of people going up and down that other people, maybe they notice it, but it doesn't bother them, or maybe they don't even notice it. I think artists, we're the kind of people that gravitate toward art because we notice a lot of things and we want to process that. So that comes with a lot of gifts and it makes our art so meaningful, but it also requires that we give ourselves self-care. So I love people. I love being around them. I think they're very interesting, but I can't be around a lot of people for very long because I'm also very sensitive to the moods going up and down. So if on the one hand we're all emotion with our art, it can become all about ourselves, and also it can become separated from reality. So we don't want to get too emotional, even too sentimental with our art, but we also don't want to go the other extreme and get too intellectual, because then you have something like, why not just ask AI to make it, or a technical scientific drawing with just the facts. Art is a blending of emotion, human experience, and reality, and that's where you have that beauty and truth, the spirit and the material. So it's this working with both, and I think that's really where it becomes so fascinating and so 4, 5, 6 dimensional with our art. So I've been doing a lot of birds. My newest one is this cockatiel picture, and this was somewhat of a commission, and so I felt some pressure doing this because I want to get it just right, but I'm happy with how it turned out. Actually, once my children were asleep, I ended up painting it, and that once it was nighttime and dark and quiet, I felt a lot of peace painting this. But it also made me think I would like to do some more loose style paintings this week, maybe just some loose flowers, because this is very detailed and exact because it's a portrait. So we'll see what I end up creating. This is all going back to self-care, accuracy versus freedom of expression, balancing those. Another thing I've been doing to sort of get out of the box is I've been illustrating some poems. Different. This is from Watercolor Carrie, more about her. And this is from my own imagination, The Rain. And I'm just using this book to experiment out of my normal comfort zone. So that's something I've been doing, a poetry illustration book. That's my artist vlog for today. I mentioned before that I am an individual who's also on the autism spectrum, so there's a lot of sensory processing going on. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so my daughter is also very artistic. So right after this vlog video, we're gonna go on watercolor Carrie and do our art class. I want to mention one final thing. When you're creating, you want to have a very positive, friendly dialogue going on in your mind so that that energy flows onto your paper. So 2 channels that help me with this is watercolor Carrie. She's just so calm and positive and creative and can give you lots of techniques for creating watercolor paintings. And then the other channel is Life in the Wild West. That channel just makes me feel so good, and she talks about life, real life, and the good and the bad, and creating. So check out those 2 channels. It will inspire you and make your artistic life just blossom and thrive. So stay creative, my friend, and God bless you.